Elon just got even more rich. I guess this is breaking news this morning. Tesla shareholders approve Elon Musk's $1 trillion compensation package. Okay, do tell. Tesla shareholders voted over 75% in favor of CEO Elon Musk's performance-based compensation package at the annual meeting in Austin, Texas. Potentially worth up to $1 trillion if the company achieves targets like an $8.5 trillion cap, 20 million annual vehicle deliveries, 1 million robotaxis, and 1 million Optimus robots by 2035. That's ambitious. That's real ambitious. Holy crap. Stock grants that would increase Musk's ownership from 13 to 25% with no salary component. Musk highlighted Tesla's AI and robotic vision, demonstrating the Optimus robot on stage, while critics raised concerns over shareholder dilution and Musk's external commitments amid EV market challenges. $1 trillion, bro. When you start talking about that tease, that's fucking scary. This guy's got that much money in a sense.
Yeah. So, like bigger than cell phones, bigger than anything. I guess the way to think about it is that every human on Earth is going to want to have their own personal R2-D2 C-3PO.
I definitely want one. Don't get me wrong.
So who wouldn't?
That's the dream, let's say. Dude, it's crazy. It is so crazy how crazy this agenda is going to go with the Neuralink. And he owns them all. That, like, not owns them, but, like, I mean, dude, he's at the forefront of that. The Neuralink, this, X money. He's going to get into the crypto field soon. People keep forgetting that's coming down the pipeline, too. And that's his connections to the PayPal Mafia and everything. XRP, XLM, Jed McCaleb, Jed making stellar. He's got a space company. They all know each other. David Sachs, he's in the White House. These get me amped up. But Tim Dillon embodies how I kind of feel about Elon perfectly.
Yeah. You got to give him credit.
We want the future to look like the future. What kind of truck would Blade Runner drive?
I mean, this is the problem with these people. What kind of truck would Blade Runner drive? I mean, we're just handing the whole entire world over to like fucking nerds and freaks. We want the future to look like the future. First of all, the Cybertruck's disgusting. We can all kind of admit that. It's a heinous looking car. They explode. They go into trees and they explode and stuff. They're not good. They don't look dignified or classy on the road. I don't know who that appeals to. Now, I understand there's man-children out there that want to fly rockets to Mars because they can't fly their penis into a... No.
Yeah. You got to give him credit.
Oh my God. But apparently that's not true. I don't know if that's like if Elon paid that, but like, I don't know. He has like a shit ton of kids. So I was like, what the hell is going on with that? That's like weird. Dude, he's like planting his seed. It's so fucking bizarre. Like, ugh.
I want my billionaires kind of quiet and evil and, plotting. And I don't want them doing like dad jokes and like, I don't want to see it, right? So there's a cringe element to him. Again, I've only met him one time. He's very nice to me and he's clearly a smart guy and whatever. But I don't trust him.
That's the key component, dude. I mean, he literally has everything. He's got the XAI, SpaceX. He controls it all. Like he's dictating where the future of the world in a sense. And then you see who he had. We can't go too deep down the rabbit hole. We cannot on YouTube. That'd definitely be a Patreon thing. That's insane, bro. Yeah, it relies on specific milestones to be met by the company over the next decade. That's a big bet, dude. That's a big bet. I mean, it is, like, I don't know if anyone's going to do it. It does seem like they're the furthest along in terms of literally having it all. Like, they're building all their own infrastructure, too, like fucking factories to build chips. I think they're starting to try to get into and stuff. Or semiconductors, maybe. Like, I mean, this is promising of where this is going to go. It's actually kind of creepy already how it's moving like that, because that looks pretty agile to be able to like mangle somebody if it really wanted to. Yeah, because that's only going to get better. Dude, it already kind of can move kind of snappy and quick. Like, that's no joke. That gives me bad vibes, especially because it doesn't have a face, so it literally will just like strangle you without even thinking twice. The Cybertruck is disgusting. It really is. It's a pretty ugly, like, it's an interesting car or truck, I guess, but I don't know. It's definitely not for me. What's the open flap on the back for? Hey, yeah, let's see if they're bullshitting like they seem to do. Wow, that is kind of scary. They're all rooting for this guy to get $1 trillion package. Wow, it's scary, dude. He's talking about seed and life on Mars and shit, and he's building all these guys. He's gonna send fucking 20,000 of these over to Mars, and they're gonna get started on construction. They're breaking ground next week, putting us all out of business here, and then they're going to go on Mars and do it because they're going to boot that AI into these bodies. It's going to be Ultron. It's going to be Age of Ultron, IRL. the crazy psychotic billionaire, even though Tony Stark's got more swag than this guy. I remember the narrative for him, the narrative early on for him that like, yeah, he was like Tony Stark, this, and then he started talking, and then that quickly crumbled the narrative over time. But I mean, you got to give credit where credit's due, but it is scary. He's literally dictating. At this point, he does have to race against the AI because OpenAI has branched off. The world's richest man was just handed a chance to become history's first trillionaire. That is scary. That's a scary sentence, bro. Holy crap. Yo, this thing's over here boogieing and oogieing. Look at him, he's spanking. Oh my god, dude. Yo, that thing's gonna take our job. That's insane. Dude, they literally just put like a mascot body on it. I mean, even if that's remote piloted, the movement on that is impressive.
And those bots are just dancing. There are no wires. Those are actual robots.
Someone is trying to bust the narrative open about why is that thing open in the back, but that's impressive movement. Dude, that literally looks like fucking Iron Man. That's insane. Interesting times, to say the least. Guys, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, comment, turn notifications on. It helps the video out in the algorithm. You could support and join the Patreon group, linked in the description below. And that's it. Appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one. The world of this type of news, it's so fast-paced. You can't... It's always something.